are now in the deep end of horror.
Hello, my children of the popcorn. Marc of Horror here, and I'm answering, hey, isn't that Devon Graham's Thrill Me Thursday? And hey, isn't that Devon Graham has chosen as the topic your top 5 foreign horror films, which I have to curse him for because there are hundreds of foreign horror films that I absolutely love. But I will do my best. The Host. I love this Korean monster movie. The monster is great. The story of the family is great. Koreans have a slightly off sense of humor. It may take some getting used to. It's a little goofy, a little slapsticky. And this is not a comedy, but there are a lot of comic bits in it. The monster is horrific. And it's very suspenseful, and I really enjoy The Host. So that's one of my picks.
5 is right out.
근데 사망자인데요. 사망을 안 했어요.
여자빠지 선서를 내비두고 씨발 네가 그리고 나빠나 밖에서 아버지 그냥 와. 내가 말고 빨리 아버지.
Train to Busan, another Korean one. They won't all be Korean, but another Korean one. And this one is just incredibly, unbelievably tense. It's one of the best zombie movies made in the past couple decades. And it has a prequel called Seoul Station, which is animated, and I don't really recommend it. But then again, I may not have enjoyed it as much because I'm not a big fan of animation. But Train to Busan, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's just very tense from beginning to end, as a bad father trying to make good.
맨날 다음이라고만 하고.
아빠는 안 보고 있는 것 같으면서도 다 보고 있다, 수환이.
팀장님, 기차 타셨어요?
점심 전에 들어갈 것 같으니까. 이 새끼야?
현재 대전역에 군대를 배치하여
Three shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shall be 3.
Then I have to pick Wreck because I have to show off. I have to show off the Scream Factory set. Wreck 4 Apocalypse, Wreck 3 Genesis, Wreck 2 Fear Revisited, and Wreck. 3 is a lot different than the other 3. It's lighthearted and fun. 4 attempts to go back to the tension of the first 2 after the possible misstep of the comedy in the third one, though I enjoyed all 4 thoroughly. But you should watch Wreck and Wreck 2 together because they really are just one long film. Wreck 2 picks up immediately after Wreck ends, and they complement each other so well, much better than Halloween and Halloween 2 do. But those 2 count as one pick as my favorite. But these are great as well, so you won't go wrong getting the Wreck collection from Scream Factory.
my number 2 man. His name, number 2.
And one of the best slashers I've ever seen is a film called Cold Prey. And there are 3 Cold Prey movies. Here's Cold Prey 2. And again, this is one, it's not as seamless as with Wreck, but Cold Prey 2 does take place immediately after Cold Prey, and it's more like the Halloween 2 relationship, where it begins right after, but it is a completely separate film. And this is just, it's a bunch of people who are snowboarding, and one of them has an accident, and they seek refuge in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it's an excellent slasher because they make you care about the 5 characters. And
Brilino po damedagen, eller?
Meg og hun her, vi har lovt hverandre evig troskap. Sex med den jeg liker best.
Du, så ligger det hus nede her!
Hva alt er det for noe?
Vi vet dere vil finne gutten deres. Er det noen som har forsvunnet? Hallo?
We are number one. All others are number two or lower.
Then, my favorite foreign horror film, and it is such a guilty pleasure, is Dead Snow. It is awesome. I have that soft spot for Nazi horror, but this plays like Evil Dead in a foreign country, and it even references Evil Dead. It references Evil Dead in several other movies, so the characters are aware that what they're going through is from a horror movie. Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead. I did not see that coming. Is its tagline. Dead Snow's tagline is Ein, zwei, die. I love these films. Dead Snow is certainly a lot better than Dead Snow 2, but Dead Snow 2 is no slouch. It's really enjoyable. It's just more complex. And that was Thrill Me Thursday. Thank you.
Klar! Ferdig! Gå!
Jeg regner med at dere små bortskjemte snørrvalper ikke har giddet å lese litt lokalhistorie om området her før dere kommer valsende inn på den helvetes nedtraktoren deres. Under annen verdenskrig så var Østfjord en utrolig viktig plass for tyskerne. Det var en holdeplass for tyske krigsskip. Folk ble torturert og banket og mishandlet hver eneste dag. Tror meg når jeg sier det. Det her var onde satans jævla.
Se hva da? Fortune and glory, kid.
Ja, den der. Vi må komme oss ned til bilen. Ikke bli bitt. Du vet hva vi må gjøre, ikke sant?
I saw his grenades at the sunny beach.
Click like, subscribe, or even comment below because I want to hear what you think.